Hello, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a love and loss spread for all of my Libras out there. So, let's get after it. Sun, rising Venus and Jupiter. Sun, moon, rising Venus and Jupiter. Sun, rising Venus and Jupiter. Sun, rising Venus and Jupiter. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards that I need to see. What energies are my Libras currently dealing with? What kind of energies are my Libras currently dealing with it? One more shuffle. Here you go. All right. There you go. Okay. Ooh. Okay. We got some drama. We got some drama going here. So, first off, this person is looking for a recognized victory. Okay? They're looking to meet your family, meet your friends, kind of like incorporate themselves into your life. However, there's a situation here where this person has completely stabbed you in the back. Just like completely stabbed you in the back. Ruination of plans here. As a matter of fact, I'm getting the sense here that this is an individual that you had a relationship with, but now they've kind of seen the error of their ways and they're trying to come back into your life once again here, to be honest with you. And that's the energy that's really kind of pushing through at this moment, you know, that's really trying to come back into your life. But as a matter of fact, this Ten of Swords situation was so it was devastating. Got a tower moment here. Completely has left you devastated. Okay, or it left you devastated. Okay. Sudden, just like it was instant too. It was instant. Okay, now, this person is looking to kind of turn things around at this point, but I mean, it's going to be really hard. It's going to be really hard to do that. Now, with that being said, here we do have a situation with the Five of Cups. This person is looking back in regret. They are remorseful. They are remorseful for what happened here. Okay, they are looking back in regret with the Five of Cups, remorseful for the actions that they've taken, but it's going to be really hard for you to kind of get past this, because this was really a devastating, earth-shattering event that happened to you. In addition, here, this person is looking for a real solid opportunity at this point. Ace of Pentacles. They're looking for something really tangible, really solid at this juncture. I guess, you know, the whole aspect is better late than never. But then there's also another saying better never late. And that's what this situation here with this particular individual here is. They're looking to be transparent now. They are looking with Justice card. They are looking to be transparent. You know, palms up, transparency, putting it all out there on the line. But I'm getting the sense here this may be a little bit too late here for this person. Okay, we've got the Queen of Wands energy as well. This person's putting a warm, vibrating energy out there. So they're putting out there, they're putting these warm vibes out there. They're putting that energy out there. They're putting that you know, they're putting that energy out there, you know, to kind of see if they can get you to bait on that hook, if you will. So that you know, they're trying. They're definitely trying, but I kind of feel like uphill battle. That's what kind of strength you're working with here. What kind of strengths are you working with here? What kind of strengths are you working with, my Libras? What kind of strengths are my Libras dealing with? What kind of strengths are my Libras dealing with here? What kind of strengths are my Libras dealing with here? Some cards you need to see. Some cards you need to see. Ooh. Some cards that I need to see. So 2 popped out. We're definitely going to take those. Sun card, Page of Swords. Okay. All right. Okay. So these are your strengths here. First up, you want to be happy. Sun card. You want to be happy. Okay. You want to be happy, and you deserve to be happy. Okay. So you want to be happy with your life, with the choices that you make in your life. You want to have positive energy surrounding you, and you want positive not only energy, positive people, positive situations. So you're looking to have positive influences in your life to keep that level of happiness that you're looking for. Now, you got a Page of Swords here. Okay? Page of Swords is telling me that there's a little bit of immaturity when it comes to this particular situation. Now, the reason why that's okay, because you've been hurt. You've been hurt. Okay? And sometimes when we get hurt, we don't always articulate ourselves or handle ourselves in a mature fashion. When you're in pain, you speak the language of pain. And sometimes that's acting out. And that's okay. But that's what it is specifically with this situation. So there's this sense of hurt and pain here, and you're kind of acting out a little bit when it comes to this here. Now, now, again, your strengths. You recognize sneaky behavior when you see it with the Seven of Swords behavior. That's what happened here with this situation. This was more than a misunderstanding. This person was actively engaged in some very sneaky, underhanded behavior here. And they got caught. We got the Moon card here is, again, these are your strengths. You recognize not only sneaky behavior, but you recognize deceptive behavior, and deceptive behavior is body language. Also, in terms of a person talking themselves into a corner. Okay, so we're talking about when sneaky and deceptive behavior here. We're talking about not just in actions, but also in words as well. So this person, you picked up on the deceptive behavior, the deceptive quality of this individual. And there's a certain amount of regret that you're having as well. The regret that you're having is that you didn't pick up on this situation sooner. That's what I'm feeling here. There's this quality of, wow, you're looking back and regret, crying over spilled milk, because now that you reflect back on some of the more questionable situations, you're like, that's what was going on. That's what was going on. That's what they meant by that. Okay, so you're beginning to kind of reminisce about some of the more deceptive, hurtful things that happened to you that were precursors to this situation. In addition, here we got the Four of Cups, and that tells me, again, as I have been previously saying, I think it's too late, because someone's offering your cup of love and you're like, nope, thanks but no thanks. As a matter of fact, I would even be willing to go out on a limb and say that this is kind of going to leave you probably solo for a little bit. Okay, for a little bit, because this is a situation where once burnt, twice shy type of situation. Okay. Now you're looking for some renewal and some replenishing in your life, in your love life, but also in your personal life. The sense of renewal, the sense of replenishment, the sense of getting a sense of self again. Okay. And finally, here we have the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, meaning that, again, Knight of Pentacles is very slow, very strategic, very methodical, and that's where you are at this point. You want to kind of take things slow. You want to kind of slow things down. Be very strategic in your actions. Be very, very methodical in your intentions, taking things slowly. So that's where you are at this point. Okay, so these are all of your strengths here. Okay. Wow. So with that being the case here, let us see what are the potential blockages that you guys are potentially dealing with. What are the potential blockages to this potential relationship here? What are the potential blockages to this potential relationship here? Cards. 1, 2. See, here we go. So, first up, there's been a lot of contemplating and reflecting about the exterior here. So internally, you've done the internal work you needed to do to protect yourself. But externally, you haven't quite gotten past it. I can kind of see that. You haven't quite gotten past it. You haven't quite gotten past that hurt, if you will. It's still fresh, still there. Okay? So you still haven't moved on to that forgiveness mode as of yet. Also, there's a complete and utter lack of a sexual attraction. Okay? That you have with this individual. Complete lack of sexual attraction. When that bridge wasn't just burnt, it was just blown to smithereens. Okay? It's just, there's nothing there. You're definitely at a point in your life where there's a fork in the road in your life now at this point. So you're in the process of reassessing. Now, as I said before, as far as the Page of Swords go, there's a certain amount of immaturity there. You know, you can say naivete, you can say maturity, but again, the language sometimes of pain, sometimes is immaturity. You know, you're not going to be very mature when you're hurt, when you've been done wrong by someone. A lot of times you express that pain, sometimes, most of the time, in an immature fashion. It takes a really big person a lot of times to be able to express themselves in a very mature fashion. Someone that has been betrayed and devastated. That's a hard thing to do here. In addition, here we have the Two of Cups. So at this point, you're not even looking for a casual connection. Not that you were before, but with the Two of Cups here, you're looking for a soulmate. So when I mean casual, I'm not just talking about, you know, just like a hookup or something like that. When I said casual, I meant like, you know, just kind of dating and kind of see where things went. You're kind of beyond that at this point. You want to go into this situation knowing that there's going to be some equity in the relationship from the jump. Okay? So you got to be working with something from the very beginning, and there's got to be a whole lot of something, because you're looking for a soulmate connection. So that means there's going to have to be sparks. There's literally going to have to be sparks that are going to be flying in all directions for you to be like, okay, I'll give you a chance because you've been hurt so bad here. Also using your intuition to kind of help you, you know, maneuver through all of the chaos here. And also you're looking for someone that you can have spend a long-term committed relationship with the Ten of Cups. And we are talking about kids at the end of the situation. So you're looking to have children at some point as well. So if it's a love or loss situation, it is absolutely a loss situation. A waste of your time entirely. So, with that being said here, let me go to my Oracle deck. See what additional information Spirit wants to give before I shut this thing down. What additional information Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? Cards you need to see. Cards you need to see. Cards you need to see. So, Spirit is saying expansion. Expand your horizons. Okay? So, it's time, and you're doing the right thing. Reach beyond what you see in front of you. It's time for you to get rid of the whole pedestrian local thing and go beyond that. You know, just look beyond what you see in front of you. It's time for you to expand your horizons and start looking elsewhere. Okay? Yeah, because also Spirit wants to let you know that you are definitely worth it. You're definitely worth it. Okay? And clear endeavor. So it's pretty cut and dry. It's just pretty cut and dry. Okay? This is something that simply must be done. You want to move forwards, not backwards. Okay? And going back to that situation would absolutely be a step in the wrong direction. So, with that being said, I'm going to shut this thing down. Now, this is a general love reading. It may not resonate with everyone, but if it does resonate with you and you want to know more about this particular situation, I will leave a link at the bottom. All right? If this doesn't resonate with you, that's fine too. Just take those parts of it that do and disregard the rest. Also, if you haven't already, please like, please share, and absolutely subscribe. Okay? Subscribe. It really helps the channel, the algorithm rather. Okay? So, with that being said, I love you guys. My name is Adonis, and I will absolutely see you next time. Take care of yourself and each other. Bye-bye.